I'm wondering the first time either you got together for development camp, Sasha, or if it was later on, but were you able to look at Zach Naring eye to eye after the NCAA final and say, okay, you're forgiven?
Yeah, no, we had a few talks about it, but he's joked about it a few times, but he's a great guy, so it's fun to meet him.
I know you had 100 million things going through your mind the night you were drafted, but was there at any point where, oh yeah, that's Naring's team that I've been drafted by?
Right after I looked at the prospects and everyone who's going to be here, and I realized he was going to be here, so I knew I was going to be hearing it.
Okay, so you made it very, very clear to us on draft night that you are a Swede, even though you were born in Finland. But I have a skill testing question for you from your birthplace.
Wow. Okay.
You're the fourth player from Oulu to be a first-round NHL draft pick. Do you have any idea on who the other three are?
Born in Oulu?
Yes.
Could one be Sebastian Aho?
No.
No. Poli Järvi?
He played there.
He played there. That's a hard question. Wow. No, I don't know, actually.
Do you want to know the answer?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, well, there'd be Jani Pikkanen,
Okay.
Mikhail Granlund,
Oh, right, I knew that
and
one.
Henry Yaka.
How are
Thank you for
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, okay.
So that's kind of cool to be part of that fraternity, though, eh?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, it's cool.
What have the days been like after the draft?
Oh, it's been great. Real fun. I mean, I was really excited to get here and just meet everyone and, see all the facilities and just get started. That's what I was saying, and down in LA, and still feel the exact same way. I'm just really happy to be here, and really happy that we started get going, and meet all the other prospects. Everyone's dedicated, and we have really good skates here, so it's real fun.
Ask a different childhood story. I heard you used to rollerblade down to the local rink with your skates in your backpack. What could you tell us about that? How far dressed up would you get at home, and what was that rollerblade like?
Yeah, I'd get fully dressed. So I'd get fully dressed, and then whenever there wasn't snow outside or ice on the the sidewalks, me and my little brother, we get fully dressed and put our helmets and gloves and hold our sticks in our hand, and we'd put our real skates in our backpack and just put the backpack on, rollerblade down. Took like 10-15 minutes, and then go on the bench and put our real skates on. So that was a good childhood memory, but fortunate that I got to live so close to the rink.
Like a ball with you ever on the street, dodge cars, make some passes, or were you a little more responsible than I think?
No, I think every once in a while we'd bring when we weren't in a hurry, we'd bring a green biscuit, like a green puck that we could stick handle with or pass around with, but or juggle with or whatever. So every once in a while.
How'd you fall in love with hockey, Sasha?
Yeah, I think it mostly comes from my dad. My dad played professional hockey, and I was just fall in love with it. I was around it 24/7, right? So he played, and we were with him everywhere he played, and I was able to be in the locker rooms wherever he was, and just kind of it was just kind of natural. Since I remember, I've always been in a hockey locker room, and that's just been second nature. So it's hockey's me.
You and Victor have some connectivity. He said that your dads played together and you guys have known each other since you were young. So what was it like seeing him get drafted to the same organization as you?
No, I was really fired up. I was so happy for him. Obviously me and Victor have known each other for a while, played against each other in Sweden. And like you said, our dads played together. So families are, good friends. And we played together on the national team and all that. So I was really, really happy to see his name called by Winnipeg.
He informed us that you were also a center when you were younger. What was that all about that?
Yeah, I was a center till I was about 13 or 14 probably. I liked being up there, but then I tried D once just because I wanted to kind of be like my dad. My dad was a D, and I thought it was a blast playing D and kind of setting up plays from the back end and being able to defend. I was a forward.
What makes it hard to play against Victor?
Oh, he's just so deceptive. You never know. You never know what he's gonna do. And when he picks up his speed, he's got real good glide on his skates. So yeah, yeah, like I said, real deceptive, real good hands, and can make crazy plays. He'll just make a backhand sauce through your feet, and it'll land right on the other guy's tape. So so you got to watch out when he's out there.
When you, on draft weekend, you talked a lot about the plan that BU had for the coaching staff. Could you elaborate a little further on what that plan was?
Yeah, no, we obviously had a lot of talks about me going in a year early, and it's a pretty big decision. So yeah, we just had a lot of phone calls and talks with them, and really set up a plan for me to develop in every aspect of the game, get bigger, stronger, and grow my defensive game and all areas of the game. So yeah, we just sat down and had a plan for every week and practices, and I was real close with real close with the D coach. So yeah, I would talk with him all the time and just have a detail for every practice and meeting with every rep, and something to focus on every day to really get better. So yeah.
You got to be really adaptable, moving around and, coming over Ohio, you're playing AAA, then you're going to the USHL. I mean, does your personality help you deal with that? You just seem like an outgoing guy. Is that part of the reason that you've been able to be adaptable?
Yeah, probably. I think so. Yeah, like you said, I moved around to a lot of different places, and I've had a blast everywhere I've been. We've obviously we lived in Columbus as a family for 2 years, and then I was in Youngstown and now at BU. So moved around quite a bit, and yeah, I was used to moving around. Like I said, my dad played pro hockey, so we moved around quite a bit when I was younger as well, so I was used to it. So yeah, I definitely think maybe my outgoing personality helps a little bit.
This is a deep pull and maybe a bit of a reach, so correct me if I'm wrong here. But when you went up on a stage and you got your hat and your jersey and all that, some guys rush through that. Some are just like ready for the photo. You got your hat sizing right. You got your brim curved the way that you wanted. So like, are you always that comfortable in those moments? Are you a meticulous guy? What goes into that?
I don't know. I threw the hat on. It was way too big. So I just, I don't know. I didn't really think about it. I just had it the way I wanted it, and I figured I wanted to look good for the picture. So yeah, no, I didn't really think about it. I don't know, do what I always do.
Who are some of the D-men you enjoy watching or maybe pattern your game off of?
Yeah, I love to watch Miro Heiskanen, guy who skates like the wind, big left shot defenseman. Yeah, he's out there against the other team's top line and able to shut them down and kind of make it hard on them with his skating all over the ice. And then he's obviously really good offensively. He's on his team's first power play, and yeah, really good both ways, and real strong on the puck and really hard to play against. So someone I like to model my game after.
On that line, watching you in the beep test yesterday, and many of the other guys too, your skating is something that we've been told is one of your many assets. But as that particular drill carried on, it looked like you got stronger and stronger. I'm not sure if that's the way you felt near the end of it, but is that the first time you've ever been in that, or had you seen that before and knew how to, maybe pace yourself?
Yeah, I've never done that beep test before. But yeah, my skating is something we've always worked on. Me and my little brother and my dad, we've always kind of worked on it, and yeah, had power skating coaches and all that. So getting our edges right and getting stronger legs. And whenever we moved to Columbus, we worked with our skating coach 2-3 times a week in the mornings before school, and so we worked with Lee Harris skating system there, and yeah, it's just something we've always focused on. So yeah, I guess I didn't feel too tired at the end there, but yeah, that just comes down to all the hard work that me and my little brother have put in.
I'm curious, did you and Kevin have a little side bet going on there? He was right next to you in that.
Yeah, I don't know. We were just chatting it up before, but I don't know. Obviously, everyone wants to win, so.